All right, baby, we back with a run through real quick. Let me go ahead so it looks nice. So there we go. All right. So just want to go through abilities, guys. So you see how I just put standard max Q last. If you're dominating this lane and you feel like you don't need 4 points, like 4 points is the safety in lane. Like if you're playing against somebody with ignite and he's beating the hell out of you, but you know you're surviving. You know you get denied here. You're playing against AD champion. Then yeah, like unless I'm playing against Kinnan, we'll talk about the matchups when we get down. But yeah, so like if I'm playing against somebody and I'm dominating really hard, I'll just start putting some more points in Q here, like instead of well of course 6 here, and then I would get Q here, just to be able to catch a target, knowing like I said he's already dominating, depending on what rune setups and blah blah blah. So that's pretty much it. Like if you play, well, actually, we'll run down to the matchups here in a bit. The little tier list that I set up. All right, so 80 champions. Like I played against a Trundle. Oh, actually, when I play against Trundle, it's the only champion where I just go straight all 80, no tank items. But yeah, I play against Riven. The video that you're gonna see, and once you buy Frozen Heart, it's GG, right? Once it's GG, and she can't. Like no help, just like can get her back in the game. And if I do end up dying, it takes everything in their damn force to take me out. Yeah, it's just she's never able to get back in the game. Even if you were to die early, you have TP, she's not able to take advantage of pushing the lane. She's probably going to end up half HP. Then you're able to zone the wave and then still get the experience advantage, even though she might have a slight gold lead. But of course, there's the denial when you understand wave management. And then of course, when it's so free and it's so, when you watch the video and you see me how I play my E off to the side over to the wall and where it shields me, and I'm demolishing Brocken and allowing me to get the gold, to get this hole breaker, to just get 1, 2, 3 towers. Because you'll see this game, like if you're in piss low, you're going to be able to just run through that. And of course, cooldown boots is okay to rush first depending on matchups. Unless you're going against an 80 champion, straight up 80 champion that's really aggro, then Frozen Heart is the golden ticket. This is like a 2,500 gold item, which to an 80 champion is like a super mythic. It's like a 5k gold item because, he's going to have to build armor penetration. Even if he's building armor penetration, it doesn't really matter because your sustain and your shielding from your abilities are too strong. And after that, you have a choice between any 80 items you want. You don't have to do this. Like here, AP, of course, we go Rift Maker, just like last season. Go boom to boom, and then boom. Unless, of course, you want to send a message, you can go Nash's first. Like, Mordekaisers, they don't, know their plays and blah, blah, blah. And then yeah, you can either go, I put all these items here, you can go I forgot to add boots here, but yeah, you add boots. You got armor, magic resistance item, or you say F it and just go these two, or you go spirit into Zanya's into or whatever you want to do. Like I said, your game, you can do whatever you want, unless if you don't understand the game fully, you don't know what's gonna happen, and you're still learning, then just go for the tank items until you get experience. That's when you mess with those. And then tank, like if you're playing as a Kali and you're running grass and you're getting shit on, then just finish spirit here. If not, and you got the 4 points in your W, then you can go straight into hole breaker and breach, or you go here into the air. So, it just really depends on how the game is going. And then since you're playing against AP champion, these 2 items right here are golden ticket of just spam ulting. Pretty broken. And Volley's getting a buff next patch too, so it's going to be nice. And then you got teleport ghost, don't run flash. You need to be able to, trust me, you're going to be overextending a lot and you want to go ahead and everyone's going to be chasing you, blah blah blah. So runes, if it's free versus tanks or just free champions, this is it right here. Lethal, tanks, like I said, you're going to just spam knock them out, or it doesn't matter, even if you are versus tanks, this is always one way to go. And when I drop down, and then of course you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I take this because I'm just chilling. I'm chilling for Frozen Heart, cheap item. Like I said, how the value of Frozen Heart against the 80 champion, and then getting all this extra AP is pretty nice. And you can also go Revitalize here if you want, and then the other one too. But with the shielding and the healing you have, and you pretty get some decent value on second win, being a second, third tier rune. And then so when it comes to matchup, tanks absolutely free. Frozen Heart, GP, once you hit level 6, nice is good. Well, actually, GP can be slightly kind of rough because he kind of makes you, well, next patch will be better because you're getting more movement speed from your Q. Your ulti's getting a reduction like Nasus did on his buff. And of course, Garen is free because of the free bite. And then tank. Mundo can do work on you. As long as you don't make any mistakes, you'll still be able to smoke him lethal. And then a standard Luku Gurach, just, you know, staying in place. Pretty much all these champions, you still have to watch out for like the Aurelias, the Ribbons, and how aggro they play, because you start the game with E. So they're going to try to jump on you straight off the bat. Same with the Fiora players. They really play aggro. The Warwick players. And what else we got? And then Set, you know, like these type of champions, Set, Trundle full AD, is probably go AP versus Singe. You know, if you're not comfortable running lethal, this is an AP build. And then of course Frozen Heart here. If Nasus doesn't max E, you'll know if he doesn't max E, then you'll be able to plate every single one of his or get 5 plates off his tower. And of course, Kinch standard, stationary, Malphite stationary. All these stationary champions, meaning like they have no escapes. Like if you stun them, they're in place for you to land. And once you're able to get that, you get the shield on top of the bite. Guess what? That means they're gonna have to break your shield, and then that gives you more time for your W. Blah blah blah. Easy. And then of course, Udyr's just easy. Another tank. Easy. And then when we come to allowing, it's actually, like, if you're not that experienced, this should be up at S. And then Gwen, like, you know, they could really play passive and play like pussy. So you just have to watch out for level 6 and wait until 4 points in W and get cooldown boots. Darius is free. The reason why I don't put him up in S is because you need to run Ignite and run Press to Attack in this matchup. And then Kled, I put him here. I could put him up here, but like they do a lot of damage. You got to respect it and blah, blah, blah. And this is a breach style. I don't have like certain, like, I'm not going to sit here and put a different set of runes. Whereas, like I said, I'd run Press Attack here, and I'd run, of course, you're going to run Lethal versus Mord, and I would go Nashor's Tooth first, run Ignite Ghost, and run him down when he tries to fight me. And then Olaf, you just have to watch out, you know, with his aggro. He's going to throw a Q, approach velocity, run you down. Pantheon with Ignite is a problem. Good Poppy can outplace you. Renekton would be up here, but like I said, in experience in the lower tiers as you climb, these guys are apes, and they will ape you and run at you. And Akali, depending on the champion, Ignite, teleport, you have to watch out for that. And of course, another aggro champion. And Urgot's somewhat kind of free too. But like I said, he's a ranged champion, but he's not too long with it. And then of course, Works run at you, and same with Fiora's. And then Kill here, you have to wait. You know, next patch is going to be good because more points in your queue, so you're going to be able to catch her. But she has movement speed if she runs fleet. She's kind of hard to catch. And then, and then when you hit level 6, you can just keep popping her. Yone, you have to run Ignite, a Flash, or Ghost, and run Lethal in this matchup. And probably run Cosmic Insight, just so you're able to get that Ignite back, because it's just going to be a constant fight. And yeah, and after that, you decide if you want to build Frozen Heart, Triforce, or just full AD. Do not build AP versus Joan. If you build AP versus Joan, you have to go Nashor's first to be able to match his 300 auto attacks that he's about to hit you. You want to be able to do 301. And then Thrax is on B because he's a coward and he has no mana. He uses no mana. So if you're walking up the farm, he's able to displace you multiple times and blah, blah, blah. And then down here, C, Jace. How long is this video? Oh, 8 minutes. Nice. Okay. Jace is just a big, a coward. A rat is a coward. This lane I'd run probably like Press to Attack versus Gnar. And then here, if you're really trying to go at him, like Ghost, Ignite, and run Press to Attack. And then Rumble, it's a tricky matchup, but you can win that matchup. I would run straight at him. As soon as I hit level 3, if he got in range, you play a little back, wait until 3 point, and just run Ignite, Flash, and just go at him. Like just go like how, like imagine playing against Olaf or Ribbon with Ignite, where they just jump on you right off the bat. But of course, you wouldn't want to do that. You want to wait until at least level 2 or 3, and then run at him. And then here, a D, dodge. Well, actually, no. Maybe I can move the Jax here. If you play against Jax, run Press Attack, Ignite, and then run all the tenacity you can run on runes, and just fight to the death. Fight to that. Run all the damage. So don't run attacks. You just run double damage, adaptive. Run anything that gives you damage, and just fight him. And then Teemo, dodge. And then Kennen, you don't have to. Kennen's not too bad. Next patch is going to be even better going against her because you're going to have the movement speed upgrade. from, and then of course the reduction from your ulti is going to be nice. It's like 20 seconds for each. But yeah, here I would put like 2 points in E, 1 point in W, and then the rest in Q, and then wait till level 6 to try to kill her. And then she'll also underestimate your bite, your shield, and your aftershock. And I run aftershock here when she hits level 6, so she'll fucking ult, boom, bada bing, you're dead. And then of course the video will be coming up soon. Thank you guys for checking this out. Don't forget to drop a like on this and share it with your friends and family across all platforms. Peace, light.